and the media.
Russ, this game, but also the last couple, what have you guys seen on defense on the film? I know you haven't watched yet today, but where you guys feel like you got to get back to on the defensive side?
We gotta make a decision on if we just gotta play hard. Sometimes the schemes and how you play doesn't really matter. You gotta just play hard. Sometimes teams are just playing harder than us. Simple as that. Even when we're winning, we get up a lot of points, but now it's showing, especially when we lose games. And teams are just putting their hand down going, and we got to do a better job of defending.
Anything that occurs to you, Russ, about why some teams you think are playing harder and how you guys get back to that?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know if that's something that they are trying to do. I'm not sure, but I know we've been able to do it, and we got to be able to do it if we want to win games, and as simple as that. Especially if we're small. Well, tonight we didn't start small, but normally we're small. We got to be scrappy. We got to play harder than other teams. We got to get loose balls. We got to be tough, and we haven't shown that.
Russ, the perimeter defense tonight, you guys let up 23 of them, and I think 9 different Nuggets hit threes. What do you think led to that?
I don't know.
Your guys'
I mean, they was spraying the ball around. They was hitting some contested ones, but once they got going, ain't really much you can do in team hitting. You know, guys are hitting 3 after 3 after 3. But, you know, probably watch it and see where they all come from. But a lot of them transition just a step late, and they're able to, you know, make them and knock them down tonight.
Russ, you're talking about, you know, effort, basically, which is different from like what we've talked about a lot this year, which is in terms of, you know, guys being in and out of the lineup and a new group getting to know each other. You know, effort's a pretty simple, broad kind of concept, I guess. This is a team of guys who've been through a lot of wars. Are you surprised that effort is something that you're not able to get on a nightly basis? And like, what gives you confidence that you can get it on a consistent basis later this year if you haven't yet?
Because that's not like a playing harder to me is not like a something you got to go work out to figure out how to do. To me, it's a simple fix. Either you play harder or you don't. And in order for us to win games, we got to play harder. And it's simple as that. And we know that. We've seen it. We have put ourselves in position, and we had a good stretch of games where we were defending, and it was our defense was trending in the right direction as a kind of the overall defensive rating or kind of how they, you know, calculate that. But we know now and we understand when we don't do it, our chances of winning go down. It doesn't really matter what you do on the offensive end because if you can't stop nobody, it doesn't really matter.
Russ, there's a lot of all-time talent on this team, guys that will end up in the Hall of Fame. Do you think that as a group maybe that this team thought its talent would be enough at times? And
I don't think that. I never thought that, no.
Do you believe then, in terms of the effort, when that challenge is made, I would assume that challenge is being made in the locker room as well, not just to us. When that challenge is made, how is that, like, what's the reception to it?
What's the question?
I mean, is that met with, are people surprised to hear someone say, a leader on this team say, we're not playing hard? Or like you said, or does everybody kind of know?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what everybody's response is or what. But the reality of it is that's actually what it is. Sometimes you just got to look yourself in the mirror and just own, you know, what you're doing and then figure out how to be able to collectively do it as a team and play harder.
What does the accountability in the locker room look like? Or, like, what is the messaging among players like at this point after the losses and the defensive lapses?
Our locker room is fine, you know. There's not like we're not dividing and people are not, you know, there's not like a end-all be-all type of situation. We understand what we have to do is it's up to us to be able to do it.
Russ, Magic Johnson tweeted after the game that there was not enough effort, not a sense of urgency, and that Laker fans and Jeannie Buss deserve better from the team that they support. I just wanted to see if you had a reaction to Magic's take.
I do not have a reaction. Everybody is entitled in this world to their opinion, regardless of what that is. You can either take it and run with it, or you can take it and put it in one ear, not the other, or you cannot respond to it. But Magic's entitled to his opinion. and he's not here every day. He's not around us every day. He's not aware of kind of what's going on internally with us and trying to figure things out. But I have no response to that. But like I said, everybody in this world is entitled to their opinion, and that's that.
Still to come on Access, LeBron 25 points in the loss to Denver. Lakers 7-11 on the road this season. We'll have more.